Hi guys, this is Agnes aka Crafty Stitcher. I am back with my monthly WiP update. So this month I did not start the bird cage or the coat. So I did work on my Ice Princess that I did start last month on the 4th of August, and I did work for my Christ both for 2 weeks. But I had an exception from that, and I will tell you about it later. So now this is my Ice Princess. I did this in 2 weeks. Most of it was done in a week, and then I kind of drifted and didn't want to work on anything. So I did finish the page, and I am parking on it, like you can see here, and I don't have all the colors I need to order. And I did the white and the 5200 white and snow white side by side, and this last stitch here, the white stitch, single white stitch, is the last stitch. So this tree will be this wide, and I have not decided how much down I will go. So, but if I want to add a row or two, I can do it because I have margin big enough for that. So yeah, I did work on my Ice Princess and I like it. I like it very much, but now I want to show you my Christ. I did work on it for a week and a half, cause when we finally could get out of the house, I was spending so much time outside the house and I could not stitch. And the last 3-4 days we were having a little construction site in our house, because wallpaper started to come off in one place and we could not pretend it doesn't happen. So we had to rip it out, smoothen the wall and paint it, because we decided to not do a wallpaper but to paint it. So it's painted now, and this is my Christ when you saw that last time. And this is my Christ now. So I did most of it in a week, and then I had to stop stitching for 2 days because I was feeling very bad. And most of this I've done today, not today, yesterday. So most of that is done. I did work on that and bit of the yellow here and this side. So yeah, only 5, I think only 5 more stitches up from this place and I will be done. So yeah, very good progress. I think I still have to fill in one of the color because I didn't have time for this. Yeah, and I'm not parking on this because when I stitch on the frame I don't like the strands going up, so I'm feeling cross-country stitching. So, and like I told you, I was going out of the house a lot, so I needed something to work on the go, and I did start a present that I was talking about, and I don't have a picture for that. For my husband's grandparents, the cover topper for the card box. So this is going to be a Queen of Hearts and an Ace of Hearts, and I'm stitching white on white because in the background, in the design, there is white spaces, and I thought that filling in the white will be better. They will pop off. So almost done with this. Only a bit of white to do the background, and it's easy to do, very easy, and then the back stitch, and it's done. So I think like 2 weeks of work maybe left on this, and I stitch it in the playgrounds and when we go to the park or something like that. So that is not all. I did find when we were painting, and I didn't want to take my Christ out so he won't get dusty, I did find an old WiP that I forgot I even had, and this is a Fizzy Moon. It was a kit with the World of Cross Stitching, and I didn't have the white and the back stitching, of course, so I did finish that. The French knots for the eyes and the middle of the flowers is done. So yeah, a little finish. And you can probably see in my hand, when I was framing the wedding gift that I finished, I was framing all of the things I had. So I did frame my husband's snail, I did frame my coffee, and this red bled when I was washing it. So the cloth that I was ironing through has the word coffee in red. So be careful when you wash Dimensions kits that have red in it. The next thing I framed is my ballerina, and this frame I bought in a thrift store for like $2, and it was a professional framed old graphic design. So yeah, this is anti-UV, so for $2, yeah, bargain. Always in for a good bargain. Sorry, I'm shaking you. The next thing I did finish and frame is this birth sampler, and yeah, I don't like the frame. I did find a frame that I like better, but I will have to reframe it, because this new frame is a bit smaller inside, so I will have to rip it off again all and finish again. So, and the last thing I framed besides the wedding gift that I will probably post a picture here earlier, you know, this is the muffins. Yeah, a cute little muffin pattern with all the polka dots, pink polka dots. And the frame was repainted because it was natural brown. It was repainted with acrylic paint, but I don't like the coverage, and I will probably search for a better paint to repaint it. Hi, I'm back, and yeah, the things I will be working on is my Christ and the card set, and I will order the stuff I need to start the bird cage and the spring coat from DMC that I'm stitching for my mom and my sister. And I did get a pattern for my youngest sister to stitch, but first, before I started, I need to go to the shop and check the frame size, because I saw a frame that I want, and I don't want to get a smaller fabric, you know. Yeah. So, speaking of haul, and besides the pattern, I won't tell what kind of pattern or where from did I get it, but you can find it on Etsy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I did get some things. I got this newspaper from my mom. I have to cover because it has patterns on the front. Yeah, this is the only photo in this paper, and it was from 2012. My mom got it for under for like 50 cents. Yeah, so it's very cheap, and it's full of patterns for Tak, gotuje się. Sorry. It's full of patterns for Christmas, winter, autumn, Halloween. So yeah, for 50 cents. I mean, gotuje się, zaraz będę. Pójdę. Sorry, she is hungry. And the thing she wants to eat is boiling right now. So, the second thing I've got is this paper. And it's full of summer stuff. It has cute, this is not summer stuff, but I like it. It looks very fresh. And there are seashells, of course, and sunflowers. So it's very cute. And this watermelon. Ah, the watermelon. And the last thing, maybe the last thing, yeah, the fishes. You can see the Nemo. I will always call this fish Nemo after the movie. So this is the things I've got back. My camera died. And yeah, I did get some digital patterns from X Stitch Cross Stitch. They have some beautiful fractals in there, so I got tempted and I bought some, and I will show them here. Yeah, these are my patterns. I did also get some children patterns for my kids. And yeah, this is all I got this month. So I want to do know your needle worker tag, but I have to be very quick. So 1, where do you live? I live in Warsaw, Poland. What do you do for a living? I am a stay-at-home mom, but I am looking for a job, and I am a librarian. So, do you have any children? Yeah, they are 3 and 7.5, boy and a girl. The boy is older, and you can count in my husband. So, do you have any pets? No, my husband is allergic. What are your hobbies besides stitching? I play computer games, video games, board games. I do scrapbooking. I have a piece to show. I do stuff like this. I like it. I do crochet. This is the thing I did the last. It's a, yeah, rainbow garland. And I read a lot of books because I'm a librarian, you know. So, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Chronicles of Riddick. My favorite TV show is CSI. Las Vegas was my favorite. And all the CSI, NCIS, Bones, and Criminal Minds I'm watching right now. And I also liked Stargate SG-1. So yeah, these are my favorites. My favorite book is this, Sherlock Holmes. You can never go wrong with Sherlock. And I have a bookmark appropriate. What is your favorite music? I listen to different kinds of music. Classical, pop, rock, metal. My favorite band is a band from Sweden. Its name is Therion. Maybe you've heard about it. What one word best describes you? Crafty. I just can't sit with my hands. Not easy. So, I have to go now, and I hope to see you soon. I think I will be back more often than once a month, because I want to make some more videos, maybe do some tags. But yeah, this is all you will hear from me now. I have to go, so bye. Have some great stitchy time. Bye.